Do we say Happy New Year?
You always would say Happy New Year. I'm wishing these fuckers New Year.
We're amazing album analysis. On today's episode, we're doing Loaded by the Velvet Underground, 1970, 1st of January. What a way to start the decade.
Oh, it's the 1st of January. Gosh, we should really review this.
Same 4 categories as we always have. There may be a rebrand of location, but not the way the channel works, because I'm autistic. So we've got album cover, individual songs, album fluidity, and our favourite song at the end. For album cover, as you can see here and here, it is an amazing, I love it. It's quite underground. And I love how they actually use the name Velvet Underground as wordplay. Like, it's the underground. And it's like, wow. And it's like, I love that pink. That's such a good colour. I want a t-shirt with that colour. Just that colour.
I think this is actually one of my favourite album covers ever. I think this is like top 5 album covers. This is the best album cover.
You hate the Banana album.
I don't like Andy Warhol. This album's by another artist as well. Cannot pronounce his name. But where's all his credit? Why is it just a Banana album? It's a fucking banana. I could do that shit. Could I do that shit?
You ever
No.
seen the Coca-Cola album though?
I think this album covers this album so well.
On the first song, Who Loves the Sun? Me. This song is amazing. This is my mum's favourite Velvet Underground song, so special place in my heart. And I fucking love the lyric. Who loves the rain as opposed to the sun? Polar opposites. Juxtaposition. But I like how it says, who cares that it makes flowers? Who cares that it makes showers since you broke my heart? And there's another...
I love how you sing How You Broke My Heart.
Cool. Amazing starter. 8 out of 10.
It sounds like The Simpsons, kind of.
No, it sounds like the Beatles. Who loves the sun? Here comes the sun.
Who came first?
Beatles.
Ooh. This song is just so fun. Like, it's such a great start to an album. Like, this song, like, I'm hooked. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
This next song, Sweet Jane. This has so many meanings for me. First song I ever learnt bar chords for, and it just changed how I played guitar forever. It's got a little secret chord that people don't know about. Or when, a while ago, like when the guitar chords weren't as accessible as they are, people never knew that there was a secret B minor in there, but there is. And he chucks it in. He's on a talk show. He's like, meow, 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 meow. He's like, could have been anything on any day. Just what I felt like on that day. It's like, okay, we know you're cool. But my favourite part of the song's actually cut out, which is Bastard. It's on the full length version on Spotify, but on the CD, it's not on it, and it's the best bit of the whole song. But we're not listening to that right now. But this song is the best song on the album by far. 10 out of 10.
This song is just, like, how he sings it is just so satisfying. Like, he's got such a satisfying way of, like, telling the story. Like, I think I could, if he was just in the room yapping, I think I could listen to him all day.
As Charlie XCX says, it's just conversational, his songs.
Did you just quote Charlie XCX?
Yeah, I'm a feminist.
I love how this song is about grass, because the album, Loaded's another word for being loaded with drugs, which I didn't realise. That's what Wikipedia said, and I donated to the Wikipedia today. What I was gonna say is how Sweet Jane is about grass and Loaded was about drugs, pretty much. And the when they were making the album, they were like, oh, load it with loads of hits or some shit like that.
Charlie XCX says.
Out of 10, I have 10.
Next song, Rock and Roll.
This song is Rock and Roll. This is my favourite song ever.
I like this song.
Shut up. Actually, shut up.
Well, she thought it was Gina.
Gina.
It's Jenny said when she was just 5. Gina. She thinks of Gina from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Who the fuck is she? But I know this is Ella's song, so I'll let her talk about some bullshit Prestwick Airport. So I'll say, fine music.
You gave an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
This is just my favourite song ever, and it will always be my favourite song ever. Like, this is on every single playlist I own. This is just such a great song. Like, I'd get this whole song tattooed on my back, like just a fucking back tat of this song, and then maybe a portrait of Lou Reed. Who knows? Might go crazy. Sorry. Is it really our favourite song, you're asking? Yes, it is. I don't listen to the music, I just listen to the song. They did ask that. I give this song 1,000,000,000,000,000 out of 10. Thanks so much for asking.
Number 4, we have got Cool It Down. Now this song is one of those little gems. Like it's not like appreciated by the masses. I mean, actually, the Velvet Underground isn't appreciated by the masses. They're very underground, very underground, very underground. He's dead. He is underground. I love the lyrics in this song, but like she gives me WLOVE 8 out of 10.
Cool It Down. Literally such a good song. It is very underappreciated. He's just jamming out. He's just having a fucking blast throughout this whole album. I give it an 8 out of 10. No, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Next song, we've got New Age. This is all in the awareness book by Anthony DeMello. You should purchase it now, right? Next song is New Age. Now this is an amazing song. In the live version, it talks about Frank and Nancy, and that's my grandparents' name, so that's very important to me. I was playing guitar and I was coming out with random chords, and I thought I was being creative, but no, I wasn't. I just was playing New Age. I'd never learnt it before, and I was dead on with like all the notes and in the right key. But I thought it was mine. I was like, oh, that sounds exciting. And it took me about an hour to figure it out. I'll come running to you, honey, when you want me. 10 out of 10.
This song, it just gets better. Like, you put it on and you're like, and then it just all fucking just hits the roof. This is like the perfect length of a song too, because I always feel like it's quite long, but then you realise that it's not really that long. He's just got a lot to say, and we should all listen. I gave us a 9 out of 10.
Number 6 is Head Held High. Now this song is amazing. At the start of it, it sounds like an early Tame Impala song. Like it comes in, it's like a hold your head up high. It is 8 out of 10.
This song must be absolutely nuts live. Like, it must be so insane. I'd literally love to hear this live, or at the club. Either way. They're all just rocking out, and then the drums come in. It's crazy. 10 out of 10. Louis, I need you to hurry up.
Number 7 is Lonesome Cowboy Bill Rides a Rodeo. Now this song, probably the weakest on the album, but it is a little kind of like it reminds me of Bungalow Bill, the continuing story of Bungalow Bill. It's a Beatles song. But just the title, because the kind of rest of the song, because it goes, hey, Bungalow Bill, it's a lonesome. It's kind of the same vibe, but I think it's just kind of like, all a verse. Like, it's like Rocky Raccoon by the Beatles. It's just like, there's no chorus by the Beatles. Well, I'll tell you who. It's by the Beatles, ladies and gentlemen. Weakest on the album, I'd say 7 out of 10.
Lonesome Cowboy Bill. I love the title. The title on this is so good. And then he goes like he does a sorry, have I bored you? Just like starts to fade out. It's so fun. Yeah. I give this song an 8 out of 10.
Number 8 is I Found a Reason. This is a very good song. This song's chords sound like New Age, but so does Oh Sweet Nothing. Those songs sound very similar. But I Found a Reason is a beautiful little song. It's in Sex Education, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I remember watching it and I said to my mate, I was like, oh my god, this is in this. You're like, no way. Say 9 out of 10.
I think this is the best love song ever. This is just in my heart.
Something is the best love song.
She's got so much love. What's that? Is that really a love song though?
That's the fact. No, what do you know? What I think Frank Sinatra said this. It's the best love song ever, and it doesn't even say "I love you" in it. That's how good.
Something.
Yeah, because it's just about there's something in the way. It's just something
in the way.
I was actually watching that today. I've been watching that.
Yeah, this is the best love song ever. 10 out of 10.
Number 9 is "Train Coming Round." It's actually called "Train Round the Bend," but train coming round the bend. I love the little guitar bit in it. Like after every single time it says like "train round the bend." That's so good. But it's kind of like it's the biggest exposure of like the avant-garde shit they did in the last album. Because this album, I'll get to that on the album validity. That's for later, guys. Just you wait. But Train Come Around the Bend, this is another little gem that no one really listens to. I was playing this actually in the car. My mum was like, turn this shit off. And I was like, okay, fuck
I think
you.
that's the first time your mum's ever been wrong.
7 out of 10.
This song's so fun, and then I agree with Lou, like the little guitar bit. That's probably the best part of this album. Probably give it a 9 out of 19. So that's great.
Number 10, last song in this album.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Are you doing the outtakes?
Oh shit! No. Let's wrap the show.
I'm Sticking With You is one of my favourite songs ever though. My mum loves that as well.
Actually, because you know you put it on and I hated it. I've actually really grown to
But I play a different version because I prefer another one. That's a more acoustic and raw version.
Okay.
But the one I play is from a 1985 album. There was like a... Okay, sorry, I'm a fan. Fuck me. Number 10, we've got The Batman. Number 10, we've got Oh Sweet Nothing. Now this is just a lovely little song. Well, I say little. It's fucking like 8 minutes long. Oh sweet nothing, ain't
So
got
rock
nothing
and
at
roll.
all. It is so rock and
rock
roll.
and roll.
Like it is just rock and roll.
Such a great song.
But I love like the 3-minute guitar solo. It's probably him and like John Cale trading guitar solos.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyways, Oh Sweet Nothing, it's an amazing song. I love the guitar solo. 9 out of 10.
This song is kind of too long.
What
I'm about to
say will sound a bit pompous, but it's true.
I hate that word. I actually hate that word. I give this song an 8 out of 10.
For the album Fluidity, this album is... I've got so much to say. This album, I think, is like a continuance of the Banana album. It's like a... So the Banana album is like a very raw and experimental avant-garde. It's like as if they started off with like a big tree and they've cut away and they've like smoothed it out and they've made a lovely table. No, that's what I mean. I think it's like a polished and finished version. The first one's very raw and it's like using like orchestras and things, whereas this is like they've taken away all that shit and they've made it more polished in the studio. Like it seems like someone's actually gone over it with like a little bit of Kleenex and it's like scrubbed little things. I mean like
Kleenex is tissues.
Am
I high? Am I high?
it got my head held high.
Anyways, I agree. I think this album is very fluid. I think
It's just rock and roll.
yeah, this is
If
like
someone said rock and roll
this is proper.
what I show them.
Yeah, this is proper music too. This is like when I
Is that
was
Jimi
talking
Hendrix?
about Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, this is how it should be.
Like, who needs Sabrina Carpenter? Who needs Charlie XCX?
Anyways, I think this album is very fluid.
For favourite song, my favourite song is Sweet Jane, open bracket, full length version, close bracket, which is only available on Spotify and not the CD.
You bent all the book.
Yeah, I said I broke the spine. You need to break the spine.
No, I know.
Blow the back out.
Get out. Get out. Get out of my flat. My favourite song on this album is obviously Rock and Roll. My favourite album ever. My favourite song ever is obviously Rock and Roll. There's never gonna be another favourite. It's just gonna be Rock and Roll. And Steam.